Episode 19, The Doctor's Demise. Hello?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
looks nothing like me, but, you know, keep it up.
The storm is almost here.
You gotta work on the beard.
I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah. There's definitely not enough beard. God, everything's locked around here. I don't know why we don't just use our foot, boot that door right open. Okay, so we need to... Wait, what was that? Coffee! More coffee. Hold on. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop here. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, it's excellent.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
All right. I just might do that. Thanks. You know, he seems pretty nice for a meathead.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
There's a hole in her heart. Or a hole in her chest where her heart should be. There's probably also a hole in her heart, too. Wait. Other way? There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. That sounds really familiar, too. Like, that's a song lyric, right?
Hartman wanted me to write. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
It sounds like a party, and we should join the party.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Good job, Odin and Tor.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Interesting. So Barry's gonna get wrapped up in this.
Fast, aren't they?
Oh,
Sinclair
guys.
was bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her
Oh.
hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
I don't think she had a hammer to the head coming. Okay, she's alive. She's moving. You're gonna be all right. Okay?
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript
Maybe you
pages.
could come out
That's
and
where he'd
beat
been
our
keeping them.
wrinkled adult diapered asses for it. You're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man.
Oh my god.
Haven't seen punks like you before, mortal knave.
Oh man. You guys are a riot.
Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
They would have been fun.
Kidding, Birch.
They would have been fun to hang out with on the road. It would have been a wild time.
Just ask Sinclair.
Oh my. Okay, that bears a resemblance, sort of.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them.
That's pretty good.
For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Ooh. Okay, man with a wrench. That looks... Oh. There's a guy with an axe. Okay, yeah. These things are coming true. I don't like the wolf. I don't like the look of that.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay, so Mott was wrapped up in this with Hartman, too. Maybe Hartman was the boss, after all. And not the... You know, not the woman. Cynthia Weaver, right? And also, I was thinking about the wolf here. And, you know, we did just fight Fenrir in Hellblade, so there is some Norse mythology coming into play here. With Odin and Thor and Mjolnir. It's interesting. We'll see what happens.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that call that we got from Alice was just cuts up from that tape.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
It's a really weird angle of the photo, too. Like, it's focused more on, like, there would be something in the window. And I love how Birch is just photobombing this kind of from the side there. Interesting. I feel like maybe there's an alternate, more real photo.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you
Wolves
hear me?
again.
I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble
Barry?
you're in?
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Also, why were you hiding behind it? Like that's gonna protect you? I mean, it might. Excuse me, Barry, I need to get to this coffee. Ah, perfect. Oh man, we keep this up. I'm gonna need to refill this real quick. All right, let's get out of here. I like the look of having a
These
gun.
are all the pages I had on me, and more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie, and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
That's what you get, you son of a bitch. That smile, exactly. Exactly. I don't feel sorry for him one bit.
The dark presence will be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ooh. Where's the flashlight? I need a flashlight. We gotta clean this up. I don't have light. Oh, I can't go in there. It's creeping a little bit quicker here. Let's go. Open. Okay. That's not good. Oh, hey.
I needed light
Okay,
to get
close that off.
those bookshelves out of my way.
Okay. We got the generator upstairs. Probably got to hit that. Oh, that was a trickier one. They're getting more difficult. Well, that didn't make them happy. They're getting tickled by the light. Yeah, how's it feel? Taking out the trash. Did it go out? Okay, gotta start it again. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I suck at this. There we go. I mean, we already did burn through the doorway, but, you know, I just wanted to make this furniture pay. It was overpriced anyways. Okay, you probably get out of here. Okay, there's a lot of furniture left down here. Excuse me. Oh, good lord. Quick decision. Okay, we have a flare. Excuse me. Hello? I knew it. Gran Turismo 2. Featuring Jackie Chan. Mustang Drift. Okay. That wasn't Gran Turismo. I was close.
Want access to thousands of
Product placement for Verizon Wireless.
Has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites.
The hell?
Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite.
Did we just
for
break?
apps. Check out VCast apps.
Is it the fourth wall? Is this becoming life? Is that what it is? The fourth wall? Third wall? Can't remember. Well, that was weird.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay, so he's just really using artists, stealing their work, you know.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay, so Jack was the one who pulled us out of the lake, not Thomas, like I had thought. At least in this reality. I mean, it seems like there's some splitting going on here. To be continued. I held in my hand a page. Written on it were the words, "Subscribe to the channel, like the video, join the community Discord, and stay tuned for more Alan Wake." It was a prophecy of things to come.